Yes, during the storage, food requires hygiene. Food requires sanitation during storage. Now, what do we mean by this? It means that all the food items that we buy, both frozen, fresh, staple, that's the canned foods and the rest of them, require storage. And each of them has different methods of storage. Now, take for example, for the staple foods and the canned foods, they are usually best stored on racks, right? They are usually best stored on racks, and it is advisable that those racks are good in condition. So if it's a wooden rack, make sure you use the best of woods to make those racks, so that some of these ants that bites wood will not leach inside your food, will not leach into the food. So it's always advisable to use the best of product, because these are foods, and all these things you might not see it, but when you consume it might cause food poisoning and the rest of them. So it's always advisable that you store your staple foods or your grains or your canned foods on the storage rack. Yes, on the storage rack. And the storage rack, if it's not a stainless storage rack, if it's a wooden storage rack, it should be of the best quality of woods that does not have ants or insects infested in the wood. Chilled storage, we have the chillers, we have the refrigerators. These ones are good for our fruits, our vegetables, our eggs. Yes, these ones are very, very good. And then also knowing the right temperature to store them is another thing. So always make sure you store your fruits, your eggs, your vegetables in the right temperature and in the right equipment, which is the chiller or the refrigerator. As well as your milk and your cheese and your dairy products, those ones are meant to have chilled storage, which are the chiller or the refrigerator. So we also have storage for frozen food items, example, the meats. Yes, the proteins. The deep freezer is good for highly perishable items. Yes, the deep freezer are good for highly perishable items. For example, your proteins, which are your meat, your fish, your chicken, and the rest of them.